Hey, Cray gang. Sorry for starting the podcast like that, but I'm a memer. Anyways, this is Hybricast, and I'm joined here with MandoTheMisfit. Please say
Well,
hello.
hello. You see, I don't know why you started it off that. Like, this is our first podcast.
My goal is to make every beginning of this podcast fucking terrible.
I guess yeah. That's how we get people to actually like say like, oh yeah, this is interesting.
Wow,
But
that's
anyways,
really interesting, because podcasts bore me to fuck, but I think we should make this one funny, interesting, and XD-roni.
I know, because like there's these podcasts. What they do is they all agree with everything that everyone says, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, okay, and then
For
a tiny
a brief
topic.
period, we could talk about other podcasts like Baited. Ooh,
Yeah.
spicy.
Oh, and Baited. Baited, honestly, although it is kind of stupid, it's funny because we get to see
Oh no, you better not say stupid, or else you're gonna anger them, and Keemstar's gonna make a video on us.
Oh no. We get to see an angry gnome arguing with an angry clown.
Isn't there like a third person in there?
Yeah, wait, I don't know what happened to him. I think he's not in the podcast anymore. I don't know. I think there's Andy Milanoskis is there.
Andy Milanoskis. In case you don't know, who the fuck is that? It's that one 40-year-old dude who looks like he's 16 because of a deficiency. He also made Pussy Marijuana.
That song is a great meme.
But I use it in my streams a lot.
Yes, it's just a meme song.
Anyways, did we even introduce ourselves?
Okay, so I'm MandoTheMisfit, and he's Kallionic, obviously. I think we already said that.
And
today's topic...
We're currently recording this on April Fool's Day, but don't be fooled.
Yeah.
That's no joke. So at the current moment, my name on Discord is Teten Spartan.
Our first podcast is recorded on April Fool's. How do you feel about that? People are gonna think it's a joke.
It's not a joke. It's just we had to record on the day of fools.
But yes. So if you have been on YouTube for more than maybe 0.5 seconds, you may have gotten a certain types of videos in your recommended. Some that are very over exaggerated, and it's just kind of annoying. Yeah.
About over exaggeration, I'm not fucking kidding. There's this video with some guy laying, like crunched over on his thing, and it said 0 kills. And there's some guy laying back with 500 kills, and I'm like, that's so inaccurate.
Oh gosh, it's just like when you go on YouTube, I have my history disabled, so when YouTube cannot track my history and make video and recommend me videos based on what I've watched.
I still get shitty recommended videos because of that. Because
I know, I still get them. I still get them too. I still get the same.
In case you don't know, we have our watch and search history paused and cleared. We don't need to see any bullshit. Yet we still get it.
Although it kind of makes it to where you're less likely to get it. We still get it. We still get it in general, which is stupid because how can you recommend something based off something?
I will get videos that are recommended to me, and I've seen those videos before in the same creator, and I'm like, how'd that happen? And I realized it's taking it from my liked videos playlist.
Yes, I think YouTube will find anything.
YouTube will get out of your liked videos, so that's a warning.
YouTube.
So I guess don't like anything.
Another thing with YouTube is that, well, recently, and I've been affected by this, and I'm pretty sure many YouTubers have been tweeting about it. I thought it was the only one, but it's never the only one. YouTube is always broken for everyone. But people haven't been getting notified for their videos that they have been uploading, and YouTube has this thing where it's like only notify occasionally. Why would you turn on your notifications on someone just to get notified occasionally? It's the stupidest thing.
It really is. I mean, I cannot tell how many times I've missed fucking videos because of that bullshit.
I don't even see them in my subscriptions. Or
here's another problem that I've had. I'll go to someone's channel. I'll get a notification on my phone. I'm like, hey, I want to watch that video on my computer. I'll say, I want to watch it on my computer. I type in their name on YouTube PC. Videos tab. Hey, look, where's the video?
I remember it took YouTube over 2 days to actually show my video because people weren't seeing it. And then people were like, oh, where's your video for that day? And I'm like, I uploaded it. And it's like, oh, I didn't see it. It's like,
also, I should also mention that it takes 9 years to update your profile picture and cover art. It takes up to like 2 or 3 days to fully update everywhere.
As opposed to like other sites, which take...
Like Twitter takes like 10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah, like you can just refresh easily. And I know that Twitter and YouTube are different platforms, so like even the major platforms that are bigger than YouTube, like Twitch, they don't take this long. Anyways, okay, we're kind of getting off topic. The topic here is clickbait.
Clickbait is absolute bullshit, and it needs to die.
Yes.
And here's
now
why.
Now, here's the thing. There's really, I'm gonna clarify this. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with having an exciting title or an exciting thumbnail, because, like, that's the point of titles and thumbnails.
You need to have exciting titles and thumbnails. People actually click your video.
Yeah, so the way, like,
here's the thing. If your title is boring video, who the fuck is gonna click that shit?
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point of a title and thumbnail, is to make it exciting so the way a viewer wants to see it and get them interested. However, now titles are so overly exaggerated, and so are thumbnails, up to the point where there's things in those videos and those titles and thumbnails that aren't in the actual videos.
Do you remember that meme?
Clickbait to me. If someone says, like, OMG, my Fortnite, I made it to the second place in Fortnite, and then I died, and that actually happened in the video, then yeah, that wouldn't be clickbait, even though it's overly exaggerated and annoying, in my opinion, to do that in all caps. But it's still not clickbait because it actually happened. But there are people who, like, they do anything to try and get actual views, where they blatantly lie about the title and thumbnail, about at least what it says, and then yeah.
Then there's my other problem: over-exaggeration. Did you ever see that meme where it's like, this happens, YouTuber goes like this?
Yeah.
YouTuber goes like this. I saw this one where it was like, Uber driver takes wrong turn. YouTuber, I got kidnapped by my Uber driver. Not clickbait, emotional.
I've seen that. Oh gosh, the thing is, right, like, Uber drivers are humans and they make mistakes, but apparently that's warrants enough for a storytime YouTuber to make.
Also, I noticed
about how they got kidnapped, even though they probably just took the wrong turn.
Also, Mondo, I should say that she did get cut off. I should mention for Hybricast, we're using Discord and not Skype, because Skype can suck a dick. I should also say that
I have no clue what you're saying.
We're gonna get demonetized.
This is what happens when you're running a podcast.
I should say we're gonna get demonetized because I say
the fuck word a lot.
This podcast is gonna earrate, by the way. Apparently we seem to be having technical difficulties. Apparently, my other host cannot hear me.
Okay, I had to leave and rejoin because Discord was like, F.
That's probably gonna happen a lot.
Yes, because I think OBS is kind of trying to take over. But what were you saying? Because I didn't get to hear you.
Like I said, we're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh gosh, we need to ask. Okay, for our next podcast, we're probably gonna talk about YouTube and its problems and how it affects small creators like us, I guess.
No, should I? And with that, also next podcast and all that, I should mention. You're probably thinking, what the fuck's a Hybricast Blue? Well, there's two sides to Hybricast. There's Hybricast Blue and Hybricast Red. Hybricast Blue is more laid-back topics where we can
meme around.
Hybricast Red is more serious topics where we don't do any meme or earache bullshit.
Yeah, we just so this is more of a blue topic since clickbait isn't really that big of a major thing, but if it's like really serious, then it'll be we'll do Hybricast Red. Also, not every single member is here at the moment. Oma is not here. Florsoma, not Florsoma, yeah. And
Florsoma and Cactus Salad will not be those most often to be hosts.
Yeah, they won't.
Especially Florsoma. He has to deal with his annoying, obnoxious dad.
Oh gosh, nice spam. Oh yeah. So like, not everyone will. I may not even be in every single one, and like we may not be. It's just like, but we all own it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we really have to say. We're trying to.
I should say I cannot guarantee anything, but for most of the podcast, I will be the host.
Most since he came up with the idea, and then we just kind of.
Because I thought about starting a podcast, and I'm like, hey, let's make that thing a real thing.
Yes,
and here we are.
Hybricast is a real thing, and here we're making our podcast. So, anyways, I've been recommended many clickbait videos. All of my favorite YouTubers that I watched in the past are mostly beginning the clickbait. I guess since I used to watch a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers, I look at them now. I'm like, wow, wait, I didn't know they clickbaited.
My main problem has to be people like Mr. Craner. Like, please
I
stop.
mean, like, it's not just him. It's just like
I should mention that
Preston
Captain
Plays-
Sparkles has been clickbaiting a shit ton recently.
Remember Preston Plays. Who's another guy that clickbaits? Yeah, Preston. I remember a lot of the guys that like were Minecraft YouTubers that I used to watch every single day. They've now gone to that clickbait, and I mean, like, I also like again. I wanted to clarify. Clickbait, having an exciting title, like a lot of people get this confused, like, oh, they call everything clickbait because it's just like, oh, you have an exciting title? Oh,
How fucking dare you?
How dare you? Yeah, that's no, that's not clickbait. Like to have an exciting time. Like I put all caps in my titles, but I try to make it reasonable where I put the name of the game that I'm playing in the title. I put the number of the episode and try to make it clear like, yeah, this is a game. But like if someone plays a game and then like all they do is say like, oh, this happened, and then they don't even know it's a game. Like let's say they were playing Roblox Prison, and then they said I went to prison, not clickbait. Emotional, and then you click on the video only to find it's a Roblox video. Like
Can I
that's
also talk
clickbait.
about the one and only Call of Duty clickbait? Oh, that needs to stop. Here's the thing.
The phase members.
Mondo is not a Call of Duty player. Me and Florsoma are. He actually got Call of Duty
Yes.
too. And when I can, I will be pre-ordering Black Ops 4. Unless you're watching this in the future and like, dumbass, that game's already out.
Oh god. I don't know much about Call of Duty, but I remember Florsoma told me about
People will clickbait the shit out of guns.
Yes. Same with Fortnite.
Fortnite. Okay, that's what we can relate with. God,
Okay,
it needs
Fortnite. Fortnite has taken the internet by storm. If you have been living under a rock for the past like beginning of 2018 to like late 2017, then then you probably have no clue what Fortnite is. But yes, Fortnite, the game that has taken the internet by storm. It is the #1 topic at pretty much every school. I don't think I've seen
Fortnite has gotten so extreme to where even Jax Films Twitch streams it.
Gosh, even celebrities like Post Malone.
Drake.
Drake.
I know, fucking Drake with Ninja. And I should say this pisses me off way too much. Ninja makes $500,000 a month from streaming Fortnite.
Oh gosh. Fortnite is okay, so it's honestly I can see why people like it. I've played a little bit and I don't really haven't gotten the chance to play it as often as like I'd like. But I can see how it can get the replay value. It's a very challenging game that requires a lot of skill, unless you're an idiot and decide to land in the most obvious place. But it's a play. Yeah, I can see the addiction. However, I feel like it's kind of overrated. People make it out to be way more than it really is, and that's really my problem with it.
I do want to say,
it's not that bad of a game. It's just suffering what most popular games.
Hold on a second.
Ever.
Mondo, I need to say something.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite has this really sad thing where it was a really good game because it had saved the world, but then Battle Royale, which took them only a few months to make, and Fortnite's been in development since 2011, and then suddenly it just blew up.
It's just suddenly, like I'm pretty sure they put more effort into Save the World than they did into a Battle Royale. But
now,
also there's the wars between the FPS games like.
PUBG versus Fortnite is
PUBG
fucking
versus
retarded.
Fortnite. Oh my gosh. And honestly, I've never played PUBG, so I can't really say which is better. I'm not gonna say like, oh, Fortnite's better because I've never played PUBG, but it's just So I don't know. I don't see the arguments. They're just games. I think Fortnite is just suffering what all of every other popular game is suffering.
I think Fortnite is going through the Minecraft syndrome.
Yes. First they took Minecraft. Then they took they just recently took Cuphead. They took FNAF. They took Undertale. They took what's another game that they took? They took Doki Doki Literature Club recently. What's another game they took? They're kind of beginning to take Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Took over way too many things. I think FNAF, Undertale got hit the hardest.
I think they got hit the hardest. They were just because the internet we can't just enjoy good things. We have to have it.
Don't get me fucking started on goddamn FNAF clickbait. Oh.
I mean, that's kind of died down now.
I
but
know, but back then it was awful.
Back then it used to be so bad. It was just like, I remember like there used to be fake trailers.
I need to tell you guys the FNAF clickbait cycle. Scott makes the tiniest update to a site. Everyone,
New FNAF game?
New FNAF. Oh, I remember like someone actually thought the April Fool's FNAF 57 was real.
No.
No, yeah,
Are you stupid?
Another thing, right, is, okay, there used to be this problem in the FNAF community where there was this one guy posing as Scott Cawthon who was really good at faking, unlike the other guys who were really bad at faking him. And so, there's this YouTuber, Smike, right? I'm pretty sure he was one of the biggest FNAF YouTubers.
XD.
XD. But, he got this email from a fake Scott Cawthon, and it looked extremely real, saying like, yes, I'm going to be releasing the FNAF 3 trailer because FNAF 3 wasn't out yet on this day. And he even got to the point where he found Scott where Scott lived. Like Scott lives in Texas. He's like, oh yeah, this email is from Texas. And it was so well faked. And then Scott had to be like, oh yes, this is not real. And Smike actually fell for it. And so did so many people. And then like it got to the point where Scott doesn't use Twitter. He had to make a Twitter because so many people tried using his email address to try and make a Twitter, which was stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Honestly, I feel like FNAF
I think it's sad when you have to make a new account.
Yes, you have
to not be impersonated.
Oh gosh. In my opinion, right? Like as I've noticed, like I left the FNAF community for a while, and then when I came back, I was just like, I noticed that it kind of is beginning to recover. I mean, it's still not amazing, but it's beginning to recover, and the next victim is Undertale.
Undertale's already been fucked.
It's Undertale, yeah, it got ruined by months, and it's really sad that the internet can't go a month or 2 months with the game's release without ruining it.
Hey, Mono, did you know you're a pussy because you never swear in this?
Oh.
I should say that, yes, in case you want to know podcast personality,
yes.
If you want to know who's the most explicit, it is me. No debate.
I mean, I would swear, but the thing is, people are...
Floor could also be a strong contender, but I say fuck every other day.
Yeah, swearing is... I remember when, I was kid-friendly, and I got so sensitive when I heard a single swear word. It was, gosh.
But we're getting a bit off topic.
We should make a podcast about family friendly stuff. We'll have to write all the stuff down.
Oh wow, guys, guess what? One of the episodes might be on those toy channels.
Yeah, channel.
Ryan's
okay,
toy
anyways,
channel.
back to clickbait.
Let's talk. Who wants to talk about Brightside?
Yeah, Brightside.
Brightside's fucking awful.
Brightside.
Like I'm gonna go through their channel real quick.
We're gonna talk about why do people clickbait. Like it's obvious. Like I mean, people can make up reasons for all the things. Oh, they want views, want more revenue. It gets them more views. Those are obvious reasons, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that even the people who don't want to clickbait the most, they begin clickbaiting because YouTube's algorithm. Like I don't think people are getting anywhere without clickbait nowadays because YouTube practically promotes it. They promote
YouTube
clickbait.
Fucks anybody in the ass who does not want to be a douche about their thumbnails.
Yes, who they don't want to be
titles.
I know. It's just like it's not like even the people who are like, oh, I don't want to clickbait, but I have to do it because YouTube, I can't survive without it. And that's kind of sad. If YouTube is promoting being a complete scumbag, well, I mean, I'm not saying that people who clickbait are complete scumbags. I'm pretty sure there's some people who clickbait that are good people, like Craner. Craner, he clickbaits, but he's not like an obnoxious person about his clickbait. It's just the titles. But the thing is, right, in that like YouTube, it's sad that YouTube has to promote this. Like they have to promote it. YouTube has been promoting a lot of stuff, and it's just like if YouTube supports it, then that's only gonna make people do it more, which is annoying because I don't want YouTube to be in a place with obnoxious titles and overly exaggerated things because it's just annoying to see. And
as you can tell, Mondo's quite a talker.
Yes.
Anyways, who wants to go through Brightside? Now I'm gonna go and as I said, the current date is April 1st, 2018. In this most recent upload, I'm going to see, I will guess your name in 1 minute. The next video is 12 hours ago. 15 most useful facts you'll ever learn. And the fucking thumbnail says you won't believe that.
Oh, wow. You won't believe it.
Holy shit, I can't believe it.
I don't think... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I won't believe something in a YouTube video. Oh, gosh. Also, another thing is they're overhyped. It's underwhelming when you actually click on the video. I used to be a sucker for clicking on these videos because I was curious. But, that was when clickbait was at its peak and it was just beginning to start.
Uh-oh, I just saw a circle with an arrow pointing to it.
Okay, we need to talk about that now.
Red circles and arrows. Kill them. Fucking kill them, please.
Oh, gosh. Here's the thing, right? I feel like there's really, in my opinion, my personal opinion is, it's just to point out stuff that you probably wouldn't see, but now people just point them at obvious things. It's like the one thing that you can see in the thumbnail.
Arrow.
There's an arrow and a circle pointing at it. It's a very obvious, yeah, people just pointing at the most obvious things in their thumbnails now. And I mean,
actually, I want to get off the topic of bright side because I just remembered about another topic. Don't do blank at 3 a.m.
The 3 a.m. challenge.
I saw a video that parodied it, and I fucking laughed so hard. It was by Hunter. It was by Hunter 1S1K.
Yeah.
And it was called "Don't Scream at 3 a.m." And God fucking damn it, I think
3 a.m. is the 3 a.m. challenge is a bit of a meme now because, gosh.
If I'm staying up, if it's like the weekend, I see it's 3 a.m. I immediately want to make a video memeing the shit out of it. I
remember Florsoma did that. He actually stayed up until 3 a.m. and did something.
And he just blows into his mic, and then "My name Jeff" happens.
Oh gosh. I want to talk about people like best friends or those people who are like.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Best Friends. Today we're gonna go over 5 Fortnite YouTubers who've sworn. He did one on Minecraft. And the beginning of the video is leave a like if you like Minecraft.
Okay. So there's people who make it so obvious that, like, at the beginning, they're like, okay, leave a like, and it takes them, like, 2 or 3 minutes to actually get into the topic of their video. That just
reminded me of Derv. Classic meme, who's dead now, but we still need to talk about him because he's important to the clickbait community.
I want to talk about vloggers, by the way.
Oh, vlogger. We're talking about Jake Paul and Logan Paul, and it's a little section. But first, we got to talk about fake giveaways.
Yes, fake giveaways at the beginning of the video.
Oh yeah, if you like this video, I'll totally be able to tell that you like this video. Even though you
I don't know how people, how are they able, they don't even explain like, oh yeah, we're able to tell. And also, like, I'm pretty sure, like, these videos exist. A person with half the size of a brain would know this stuff is fake. Like, even like a 12, 10-year-old who probably has a good understanding of their parents probably told them, hey, don't trust the internet. And they're like, oh, okay. And so if they see these giveaways, they're like, hey, mom, can I have this giveaway? And they're like, oh, no, it's fake. And it's like, okay, yeah. Well, like, I'm pretty sure it's meant for the people who they really don't know any better. It's just like, that's what the giveaway, like, they really enter them expecting that they're going to get something.
Not knowing any better, that also applies to as calling blank, OMG, he answered.
Yes. Oh god, I hate it.
Calling the boss baby has hand over mouth, has phone pointing at it.
Fictional character from a movie. Why would anyone call him the boss baby? It's a DreamWorks movie. But anyways, vloggers. So vloggers, they clickbait obviously, right? But the thing is, they're kind of different from the general like obvious clickbait. Because the thing is, they have their titles, but they don't get into the topic like until 15 minutes in the video. Like, they don't get into what they're talking about until like 15 minutes in the video. Then that's when they finally, and then it's like for a brief section of the video.
I should mention something funny. We're talking about clickbait on April Fools, which is where people can clickbait but get away with it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Molten Dew made Super Spice Bros 3. It isn't real. And I just sent it, and I sent it to Cactus and Mr. Salad, and he just went, what? And he's typing right now. Let's see what he said. Okay. Oh, god damn it, April Fools.
Yeah. Wait, did he actually believe it?
Yeah, he did. He's just like,
wow.
I should say, we'll try to get him on the podcast when we can. We'll try to get him on the podcast when we can.
I remember Scott Cawthon trolled FNAF people again today. He said, like, oh yeah, by the way, I should be done by today. Not done. April Fool's joke.
Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location Mature Edition.
Mature Edition, which is just a mini game of. Imagine if that was a real thing. I'm pretty sure the people would be like, "How dare you make a Mature Edition? FNAF is supposed to be kid friendly, despite it being a horror game about murdering murdered children and stuffed into animatronic suits." Yeah, very kid friendly.
All right.
Anyway,
so who wants to talk about Jake Paul and Loca Ball about how they do this one cool thing where they put a topic, but 90. Here's the thing: 90% of Jake Paul's videos are just the vlogging, and 10% the actual title and video.
Yes, it's the same with like I remember Rice Gum. He was like Markiplier called me out, even though all Markiplier did was call him garbage for 1 second of the video and just showed a picture of his face.
The odd ones out was low-key roasting him, not even mentioning his name.
Man, I'm gonna do a diss track.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Game Theory recently kind of low-key roasted Rice Gum.
Game Theory's April Fool's joke was on Luigi's dick.
My God. He made a video. Game Theory made a video on like how I guess it was like a theory on Fortnite, and then he made a joke about Rice Gum, and I was expecting like Rice Gum to make a video on. Yeah. Oh, Game Theory called me out for no reason. Parentheses diss track parentheses. Oh, by the way. If Rice Gum is watching this, I don't like you. Oh no!
I'm gonna get diss tracked.
Diss track? Question mark? And then he's like, okay, yo, what is up? And then like he's like, okay, so here are these things. These two kids called me out for no reason. So here are the two things will happen.
Here's my prediction. Here's my prediction.
He's gonna wear a Supreme shirt.
Yes, I'm gonna drop the best diss track ever! Well, Rice Gum, I would like to say that you are a garbage human being. We want nothing to do with your diss tracks, and we aren't scared of you. Because, like, I'm pretty sure anyone with...
If you did that, we'd get more views.
What's the diss track from Rice Gum can do? Send a bunch of angry children in your comments being like, LMAO Clout Gang #1, and that'll all wear off by the... It probably will all wear off by the time everyone has forgotten about it.
Just a bit off topic. Who wants to see Hyperstream ASMR?
Oh. No, stop. But yeah, Rice Gum also is one of those people who doesn't like. Have you noticed? Okay, there's this trend now that I'm pretty sure he started or something. Is something that is called 1 kill equals remove 1 clothing.
Oh basically, no.
When you get some random girl to play, and then you play Fortnite, and you're like, okay, so if I get 1 kill, you have to remove 1 clothing. Any woman who actually has a brain and has morals would probably not do that, because that is a stupid thing.
Can we say
gosh
that about can we talk about Rice Gum and Jake Paul copying Mr. Beast?
Yeah. I keep having to leave and rejoin because
anyways, I'm gonna have to respond to Mondo. Can we talk about Jake Paul and Rice bitch always copying Mr. Beast?
How dare you call him Rice bitch? You know what's gonna happen? A massive diss track!
Or a boxing match!
The bestest diss track ever! He's gonna accumulate so many dislikes.
But I should say, Mr. Beast was doing videos where he donated a shit ton of money to Ninja.
Yeah.
And the thing was, Rice comes like, I'm gonna donate like 20,000, even though it was clearly copy. And then Jake Paul claimed to donate $500,000 to Ninja. It was not Ninja. It was someone who lived with him, and he was probably gonna get the money back anyways.
Oh, of course, he faked it. Yeah, so he pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Now people are donating. So I guess diss tracks are kind of dead. So now the next thing is boxing matches.
Can we stop that? I mean, you're only doing that because the KSI versus Joe Weller fight was so successful.
Oh my, the KSI, yeah, that's the thing. The people are now trying to write off, like, the KSI and Joe Weller kind of started that. Now everyone's trying to be like, oh no, boxing, I'm gonna box this guy. And people are now, like, Logan and Jake Paul are trying to box KSI, even though KSI clearly doesn't want to box them, because it would be the most stupid.
Well, he's doing it with Logan, I think.
I think he is, because Logan kept insisting, hey, I want to...
They signed the contract, and KSI was just like, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it. I'll get your ass beat.
Yeah, I know. It's just I remember Rice Gum actually wants to box iDubbbz, and as I'm gonna quote what iDubbbz has said, I think you're a garbage human being, and I want nothing to do with you.
I agree.
And if iDubbbz has a brain, and knowing him, he would gladly refuse that match because it would be a waste of his time. Like, why would he waste his time doing that?
Fair
and
warning.
Also,
hold on.
What?
Fair warning. I'm going to be eating and drinking during this cast. We might be eating, but that doesn't give you the right to call us fat.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, when you do a podcast, you have to, like, drink. Another thing...
voices would die.
Is, right? Like, I'm pretty sure iDubbbz was, I remember when Rice was like, oh, you're obsessed with me. Make 6 videos. Once the drama is over, he's still talking about iDubbbz. He's still salty about that.
And who gives a shit anymore? It's happened.
I know, everyone's moved on. Everyone's moved on to, like, other... Oh my gosh.
It's quite funny how Asian Jake Paul is better than anything Rice Gum made.
I don't think I think the reason why Asian Jake Paul was so good was because Boy in the Band is an actual experienced rapper who, well, is a decent. Yeah, he's a decent rapper. I remember.
I'm different Boy in the Band.
Yeah, Boy in the Band he's actually a good rap. He's an amazing rapper. He can.
Hey, guess what? We're getting off topic.
Yes. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, that's what happens when we do a podcast. But yes, back to clickbait.
Maybe our slogan could be messy and unorganized.
Yes, clickbait. So you're probably wondering, like, okay, so we're talking about clickbait on YouTube. Clickbait isn't exclusive to YouTube. If you've been on the site that has a bunch of
exist.
Like,
I think Twitter clickbait's a thing.
There's advertisements on, if you go on any site, there's a bunch of advertisements that literally try and get you to click on their ads, so the way they can get you to sign up to whatever it is that.
That's why I have ad block.
Yes. That's why, oh, yeah, and another thing is, like, when you have ad block, and they want you to click on their stuff so bad, that when you get
We noticed you're using an ad blocker. Can you please turn it off?
Ad blocker. Can you please turn it off? And also, some of them are nice about it. They just give you a notification, but you can ignore it. Some of them, they force you to turn it off, just so the way they can start because they can start getting their extra revenue.
The money they don't need, honestly. Because you're like a big billionaire company. Why do you need more money?
Why do you need? I guess they are never satisfied, because when you're a company, money corrupts you. Money just kind of corrupts you.
Pure greed.
Yes, money it's called greed. It's greed. Gets to people. And I don't know what else. What else can we talk about with clickbait?
What's even more terrible when it comes to clickbait?
I don't know. I feel clickbait is like, I don't know. Clickbait is inevitable on anywhere, and if you've been on the internet, it's just, the thing is, right? Like, again, if your title is exciting, even if it's like, let's say I was playing Fortnite and I made it to #1 place and I got killed, and I got killed last minute, or #2 place and I got killed last minute, and I was just facing off against one guy, and then I said, like, OMG, I got to 2nd place and I got killed last minute. And then, like, even though that is still overly exaggerated and scummy, it's not actual clickbait because it actually happened in the video.
I have a topic.
What?
Star, emotional, star. Let's talk about those shit. You know when they put not click, emotional, it actually happened. Stop doing that.
I'm pretty sure, like, okay, the reason why we have tags on YouTube videos, put that stuff in the tags. Keep it out of the titles. If you want to put emotion, if you want to get views from emotional, we have YouTube tags for a reason, and you can just put it there. So it's just also the not clickbait is clickbait, not click. If I'm pretty sure it's like,
guys, OMG, if you subscribe to our channel, you will get 9 million blowjobs. Not clickbait.
Okay, that would probably get you demonetized.
We already are demonetized.
Yes,
we don't have any monetization.
We don't. I know, but putting the word blowjob in the title is automatically going to get you demonetized.
But we're not putting the title. We're talking about it.
Yes, true.
Maybe we could talk about porn, for a Hybricast. Sexy.
No. Oh gosh, we need to do that for our 69th podcast, actually.
Oh yes, guys, be prepared for episode 69. Talk about Pornhub and RedTube.
Gosh.
Probably will get age restricted.
Or Brazzers.
A Brazzers tab open.
Aren't there like sites that actually give you viruses? Pornhub has viruses.
Oopsies. Off topicness.
Oh gosh, we need to talk about this eventually. But before we get back to the clickbait thing, so another thing that we want to talk about is that I guess people putting, since we're on the topic of porn, there's people who sexualize I mean that kind of falls into the remove one clothing. For one kill equals remove one clothing, trying to be sexual to try and get. It's one of the oldest tricks.
Stop putting your fucking boobs in a thumbnail.
That used to be the old clickbait.
And the
before.
thing is, people still fall for that sometimes.
In the past, I remember clickbait was way more sexual than it is now, and that's because if you put sexual clickbait, you get demonetized. And so that's not, But in the past, when people would put boobs in parentheses or put all this other stuff like naked or sexy or whatever in the thing, it was just obviously it's clickbait. People used to do that all the time. Now it's kind of less. Now the only really thing I see is remove one clothing. It's just and then one Fortnite kill equals remove one clothing, which is gosh.
Now I don't know what to talk about. Anything else? Is there anything else? How we hit the end?
I don't know. So I'm gonna say to YouTube, I don't think it's entirely people's fault for the clickbait. Some people just do it.
Our conclusion.
Clickbait
is basically halfway.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the people who have to do it to survive, and the other people who just do it for
more money.
Yes, there's people who have channels that even without clickbait, people would still get views, but they still clickbait for extra stuff. That's scummy. But there's people who are starting out who have no choice but to clickbait. And the thing is, I don't have I mean, if people are clickbaiting, that's scummy, right? But I can't really blame them if YouTube is completely supporting it and advocating it, and it's just. If YouTube is advocating clickbait and it's just so annoying,
So,
I guess that concludes our first podcast.
Be on the lookout for a Hybricast Red episode soon enough.
Yeah.
It might be our second or third. Depends.
Yeah, that might be a second or third one. We're going to talk about... I think our next one is going to talk about YouTube and its problems for Blue. And
Red... Heads up, probably should say what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
What are we talking about for Red, Mondo? I want you to explain it.
Okay. So, this is more serious, I think. One thing that I came in mind, I don't know if, I don't know if this, I'm not guaranteeing that we may talk about this, but it's a more serious topic. School shootings. Since we are students in school at the moment, all of us are, it's really sad and depressing to know that when we go to school, we are at risk of we are at risk of our lives being in danger, and it's just really I know that a lot of people have been trying to talk about it, enforce stricter laws, I don't know how to say stricter laws on gun control, because okay, I don't want to talk too much about it.
We'll go into depth about that. Maybe episode 3, most likely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look out for episode 69.
Yep. Episode 69.
And maybe Hyperstream ASMR, just for shits and giggles.
Oh gosh, if we talk about porn. Also, I don't know what I'm just gonna say this before we do that. I know that there's people on who get have you ever gotten surprised when your favorite YouTuber watches porn, even though everyone doesn't?
I don't get surprised. I'm like, hey,
I don't get surprised either, but there's some people who are like, oh my gosh, I saw porn open on his thing. And then they have to say oh yeah, I watched porn, by the way. And it's just why do we have to explain that? It's the most normal thing on earth for anyone to watch porn. It's so normal.
Anyways, like I said.
Okay, that's really enough
episode
said,
2,
I guess.
Generalized YouTube, where we won't be talking about clickbait because we already talked about it here.
So I guess episode 2 should be coming out in a few days.
Episode 3 will be Hybricast Red.
Okay,
Don't have a schedule for this yet, because we do have our own videos. Well, not exactly me. I'm a procrastination XD. But Mondo does have a schedule.
Yes, I have a schedule. I have to stream tomorrow, in fact, but
So there
yeah.
will be an episode tomorrow. most
Yeah.
likely.
Well, we might do another one next week. This could be like a weekly thing. We're not gonna have a set schedule for this podcast.
And we're doing this for 2 reasons. One, so we can talk about stuff, and because we like talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, it gives some content for the Hybricast channel.
Yeah, because
I don't want this to be a barren wasteland.
Because we've literally had no content to upload on here, so we might try and bring in. We might try and bring in Florsoma for either next episode or the school shooting one, because I know he also really cares about this topic too. So.
And if we can't bring him, then we'll try our best to get Cactus_Salad.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try and get Cactus Salad. Oh gosh, I had to leave and rejoin because Discord.
Rip.
Anyways, but yeah, I guess that concludes our first podcast. So
thank you guys for watching. Have a very nice day.
And we usually don't ask to subscribe, but if you want to get notified for the next podcast, I guess you could do that. I don't know if you want.
We're not begging. It's if you.
We're not gonna say like, please subscribe. No, we're not gonna do that. But if you want to get notified, then
we're not gonna hit that motherfucking subscribe button or smash that like button. I'm not gonna do that.
No, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Anyways,
we're not sellouts. So yes, I guess.
I don't know what else to say. I was gonna say like one more thing, but like I said, we will try to get the other members here soon enough. And the last thing I have to say is that we will be making videos promoting this on our main channel. So look out for a video on MandoTheMisfit and Kallionic respectively about us promoting this.
I'll promote this in a live stream. I mean, I'm not gonna make an entire video about it, but
doing a video, I mean, it is kind of big to talk about.
Yeah, true. I might do that as a second upload. I guess, yeah. Okay.
All right.
I guess
Thank you, and I'm gonna be muting my mic.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, yo.
Bye, yo.